Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and you're doing absolutely fine in your life. Welcome to my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings. I saw 10 when I said that. So today I have few detailed and in-depth messages for you in regards to your twin flame and soulmate connection, as to what's going on in it, how things are moving forward or not moving forward, maybe. But the good news is I see that there is progress happening. Okay, so I'll just start with the main messages. I saw 747 when I said that, along with 77. The very first thing that's happening is that there is divine alignment and healing happening, divine healing, which is result of the intense hard work you are doing upon yourself and the inner work you're doing as suggested and guided by the divine. Okay, I saw 131 when I said that. It's because you guys are divine lovers. The whole universe supports your union and your love with your counterpart. So this is something which should fill you with power and hope that when the universe is working in your favor, then who can stand against you? So simply let those fears, those worries, those apprehensions subside. Okay, there is great healing happening. There is amazing alignment taking place that you can't see to make these unions happen successfully, harmoniously, in a way where you won't have to face a lot of conflict coming together with your counterpart. Okay, so this is something what universe is doing, but there is something else that is happening on the physical reality that you must be aware about, and that is, I see that both of you, I shouldn't say I should say I am being shown that both of you are leaving behind things, people, places and situations that have brought nothing but disappointment to you, to both of you. Actually, it's happening with both of you, where things that you or your counterpart or both of you were involved into were doing nothing but slowing down your progress and were hindering the alignment of this connection for union. So what's happening is that both of you are leaving and walking away from those people, places, situations and things which were making one or both of you feel burdened and juggle unnecessarily among matters which were just not helping you out in any way, shape or form. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say here. So basically what's happening is that it's because divine healing is happening, so obviously divine justice is going to get served and take place. So because that's also happening, the people or the person, there's one specific person that is being shown right now, which is a female in your situation. Now there could be many females in your situation. It could be your counterpart's mother, it could be your counterpart's significant other, It could be their sister, it could be any female person in their life that was causing problems, or all the female people that were mainly causing the problems. If it was not any male person. It could also be a case where this female person was trying to fill the other male people in your counterpart's life with negativity, so that all they can do is team up against you and create havoc. And this was what this person was doing. And for a lot of you, I'm seeing it was their mother. She was totally and completely against this connection, and she still is. I'm seeing that. So this can go with the previous audio message I posted on my channel, that she's not taking no for an answer right now. And because divine justice is, right upon her head, the sword can, hit her anytime, the sword of divine justice. But she is so stubborn, so arrogant, so prideful, egotistical, inconsiderate, selfish, mean, narcissist, or whatever you want to call it. She thinks she is the ruler of the whole universe. That's literally insane, but this is what she thinks about herself. She wants to win at all costs. At all costs. And the main reason why all of other problems, all of the other things, all of the other challenges and issues are there in your connection, it's because of this one person. She is the main reason behind everything. If your counterpart chose someone else over you, she probably is the one who made them do that. Because how narcissists play with their children, what they do, they manipulate them into thinking that I am the one who loves you truly. I am your mother. I kept you in my belly for 9 months, so now you have to pay me for that. She won't say this directly, but she'll make your counterpart think, feel, and believe in such a way where they would start thinking that I owe something to my mother, and I shouldn't prioritize my own happiness or my own feelings or the love I have for this person but her. That's what happens. The abuse is so what would be the right word to use here? The abuse that happens in between narcissistic parents and their children is something which is not easily visible to people with naked eyes. They need to observe for a lot and for a good amount of time. Then only one can understand, because these people act, behave, and live like they are the most kind-hearted and nicest people on the earth in front of the other people, and especially those who are very practical in nature and those who think logically. So this is the weapon this person has been using so long. But the good news is it's all about to hit her on her head. I am seeing that it's all going to come out where your counterpart is literally going to see her for what she is. She is nothing but a drama queen, a backbiter, someone who loves to bitch and gossip about other women and slut shame them. She loves that. She enjoys that a lot, because that makes her feel that she is the purest and the kindest and the most amazing person in the world. And especially when her son or her husband or any other masculine figure in the family looks at her in that way, it makes her feel powerful and loved for some reason. So this is what she has been doing. She has been slut shaming you as well. if not. And she actually allotted other people to look into your life or into your past to find out things that she can use against you. And she might have found out, because what happens is that before meeting your twin or your soulmate, you usually meet few other abusive people who take advantage of you or exploit you or things like that. So what she did is that she looked into your past to destroy your future with your counterpart. She found out few things, if there were, or even if she didn't, she created stories to tell your counterpart about you and your character and how you're not a good fit for their family. This might hit you hard, but it shouldn't, because again, divine justice is sitting right upon our head. Okay, the divine beings are just waiting for that right moment, just waiting for the right moment. And what right moment means here? It means divine timing. So she simply is going to create a little bit more conflict and drama, because that's what she's good about at doing. And when the pot is going to get filled with all of her sins, what will happen? You know what happens then. She is being continuously watched by all the angels, guides, and ascended masters that support your connection. So you should not worry about her. That's what I'm trying to say. It's all happening because of divine will and according to the divine plan. If she is being permitted and allowed to do these kind of things for a temporary and short period of time, there might be something which universe wants to happen. And it's not just about you, it's about opening the eyes of the society and your counterpart especially to see through people for who they are and not for what kind of label they put upon themselves. I believe it's all happening so that people can understand that they should not generalize a saying or a belief or try to impose upon everyone that parents are the most divine creatures or are the best kind of people in one's life or should be idolized above anything or everyone else. What it does in reality, what it had done to people and their lives, just like yours, a lot of other lives have been destroyed because someone starts to feel that they have the right to do anything because they are parents or they are mothers. So that's what it is. So let it all happen. There is a bigger purpose, there is a bigger plan universe has, and you'll hear me saying this a lot, that your relationship, your connection with your counterpart is not limited to your union and your union. The main purpose of these connections is to destroy the dysfunctional things that have been or has been going on in the society and in the world since ages and centuries, and bring love, healing and compassion out into the world and show the world what it means to be truly loved and love someone deeply from your heart. And who are the first people who have to learn this? Our parents and their parents and their parents. And the reason is because the kind of things they have passed on to us were not the most beneficial or positive kind of teachings and sayings, or whatever it is you want to call. I believe this was needed, that's why it has come up. So, okay, Coming back to the things that are happening, something has happened. As you've already heard me, you might have already heard me saying that the people who don't like, including this person, you and your counterpart to be together, have found out that you indeed are going to be together because you guys are divine couples, divine lovers, and there is nothing they can do to stop that. So that is good. That is making them feel extremely burdened, sad, depressed, angry, and upset. And I think it's also affecting their health. They are feeling like you have won and they have lost the battle, and they are not able to digest their defeat. So what they are doing, they are stalking you like a hawk. They have their eyes on you. They are everywhere, on your social media pages. They could be around your house if you guys live in the same city, society, town, or state, not state, like local area. And if not, then they are stalking you through social media pages. So you have to be very careful about what you post, because they might use that, and again the same thing. Just be careful. I'm not saying don't post anything and don't live your life. Do whatever you want to do, and I would definitely say post things where you literally are enjoying your life, not to show to these people, but do things. Start making reels, start making videos about whatever you like to do. Just live your life. Do it because you're protected and universe is supporting, and at the same time universe wants you to do that because it's going to help you elevate your vibrations. You should be happy now, and you have all the reasons to be happy. Okay, they know that there is a new beginning up ahead on the horizon for you. I saw 1711 when I said that, and that is making them extremely anxious, upset, and burdened. They feel that now you are the one who is going to celebrate with your counterpart, and they will be the ones who will be left out and abandoned. So this is something which is triggering them a lot, and it's upon them to work on those kind of things. But what you can do is just simply be yourself and simply do what you want to do. Okay, so as I said, that things are changing and improving for the better. So what your counterpart is thinking right now is to contact you and reach out to you, but they are extremely confused as to how to do that, because they see you have blocked them. Even if you haven't blocked them literally on social media platforms, they feel like you have blocked them in your life. You are not going to allow them. That is why they are very restless and agitated to take any action. They feel like you are going to reject them, and that is making them very angry. And how someone feels when they desperately wants to break free from the cage they are in, but they are unable to. That's how your counterpart is feeling and thinking right now. But they somehow have this hope again in their heart that things might magically and miraculously change, which will happen in the right timing. But right now what's happening is that they want to come forward and they want to speak to you, at least to get some comfort, which is not a very good thing, but they are unable to do that. They are feeling stuck. And on the other hand, this person that I've talked about right now is giving them even more stress, because she is just creating drama and spreading shit all over. That's what she's doing. She still is working on creating havoc in your life. That I can say to you for sure. She still is doing that. But what the thing is, no matter what she tries to do, it's always going to backfire upon her. she's going to get judged for what she's doing. People are going to find out who she is. It's not just your counterpart. I see people in society are about to find out what she is and who she is. Okay, if you two are already married, then people are going to find out that she has not been a good mother-in-law to you, and she has been abusing you and treating you badly for being a daughter-in-law. That's, when people find out usually that a mother-in-law is treating her daughter-in-law badly, then automatically they lose, they stop giving respect to these people, and they start creating boundaries. The wise ones, obviously, but not those who usually like to, there are those kind of people who enjoy seeing those kind of things happening. Even they do that with their daughter-in-laws or son-in-laws in their own family. It's kind of a mentality people have, where they think that daughter-in-laws or son-in-laws deserve to get ridiculed and humiliated. They think that they have a right to do that, or it's completely normal and natural because it has been happening since ages and centuries. That's what these people think, but they don't know what's coming for them. They have no idea what's coming for them. They might even go to jail for doing that, for some of you, where things might just blow up, and you or your counterpart might have to call the cops to get these people served with what they deserve. That's also going to happen for some of you. But I think universe is helping you, so she might, or they might simply stop before it gets that bad. But that's, I cannot say that for everyone. So what else is there? What else was there? So yes, your counterpart is missing you heavily, and you're on their mind. They want to come back and return, but yes, because they are in fear and they are worrying about a lot of other things. They are worrying that because they didn't treat you right in the past, you might not accept them back now. So that is making them upset and angry and fearful and stuck all at the same time. But they want to bring balance. This is what they have in their mind. Okay, they want to give you the family you deserve. They want to give you the respect and recognition you deserved all along. But the thing is that it's going to take some time for both of you to heal from everything that had happened in between both of you. They still have their issues with their ego to dissolve completely. I'm not saying it's not happening, it's happening, but they still have a show. They still have a facade to put up in front of other people, where they have to act like they are the man or they are the woman of the family, the strong one, and they have to act like nothing bothers them. But everything bothers them because they are a human, and at the same time they are a divine soul connected with another divine soul, being in a divine connection like this. So it's apparent to feel things that they cannot show to other people because people don't understand what's happening with them. So what you can do right now is simply go with the flow, because all is going according to the divine plan. Things are aligning and turning in your favor. Everything is working out for you in your favor, even if it doesn't look like that way, and you are assured you are assured success. But you have to be patient, because things are not completely fully ready for you to get what you want right now at this point of time. It's going to take some time. So patience is needed on your end. Everything is just it's supposed to be. Your counterpart is regretting the kind of things they have said and how they treated you badly, the cutting words they've used in the past, where they simply wanted to win over you or win the argument you were having. But now they are regretting all of those things. Okay, so I think that's enough for now. I've given you more than enough messages. Okay, so I'll leave right now and I'll be back very soon. So till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.